Hello everybody, and glad to spend a few more minutes with you guys today. Today, the thing that I want you to know is I am appreciative that I get the opportunity to speak with you guys, and more than anything else, I want to deliver a message, and I've got a good friend, Charlie McMahon, here that I think will do a great job, and hopefully today's message will reach one or two of you that for whatever reason things aren't going, that during these times you're struggling, what have you, that today's message touches you and you say, we got this, I've got some hope. So at this time I'm going to go ahead and introduce Charlie McMahon. You've go ahead and got it.
All right. Glad we get to talk to you guys a little bit today. Invited you into this space for me in my basement at my house that is sacred to me, because I call this my 10-year-old heaven. It is full of sports memorabilia. I'm a big Jaws fan, and so there's a bunch of, I have the most unique Jaws collection in the world, I think, and my grandsons and I have racetracks over here, and it's just, we have a ping pong table. But the big thing that's at the center of this is 9 years ago my mom died. And that was 2 years after my dad had died. And when my mom died, I was cleaning out her house, and I found a box of these 4-inch football players that she had got me when I was a kid at a garage sale in 1969. And I looked at those and I thought, well, I can do something with those. And I got a Mac and a printer. And you may be able to see, like on this shelf is the all NFL decade teams from the 1950s to the 1990s. And I started creating this place, found a bunch of stuff that I had as a kid, a bunch of stuff that my son had when he was a kid, and now I've got this 10-year-old heaven. And the reason that this is pertinent to you today is because of this. This is my place of grief, this is my place of gratitude, and it's my place of grit. In other words, a lot of these things represent the loss of my parents and the life that I had with them, and the grief of that. And sometimes I come down here and I'll just, I experience, hey, I've had these losses in my life, and it's okay. It's okay, like today, if I'm sad, that today I'm sad. It's okay. I don't have to try to fight it. This has been a place of grief for me in many ways. But it also tied into that, it's a place of gratitude. About everything down here particularly is connected to my dad and I going to Cleveland Browns games and Cincinnati Reds games, and my dad supporting me through basketball. And so gratitude is critical, that I have this place, because gratitude and anxiety can't exist in your brain at the same time. So whenever you're feeling anxiety, the easiest way to deal with that is just list 50 things you're thankful for. Just literally write them down on paper. Well, this is my place of gratitude. This is the place I go to remember I've had a really good life. And then the other thing is grit. Grit is that tenacity to just live one day at a time. And that's where my basketball section really comes in, because basketball is a big part, has been, is still a big part of my life. And for me, basketball was valuable because, my dad was 6'3", I'm 5'11". It took a lot of grit for me to be anywhere proficient at basketball. And it's been a huge part of my life, the grit that I developed through basketball. Here's why I say that to you. If today you can say to yourself, hey, I'm grieving some loss. Those of you who are seniors, for example, that you've lost some things. It's okay. It's okay to be sad. I don't have to fight it. I can accept it. I don't have to be identified by it either. I'm not a sad person because today I'm sad. If you can be grateful, just list the things, your hands, your eyes, your ears, that you can hear this right now. And then what's one thing today that you can show grit? One thing that you're just going to do one extra push-up. You're going to do one extra sentence. You're going to do one extra line in something you're writing. And when you do that, what it does is it builds, like Coach said, I got this. Today, I got this. Today I'm sad, but I'm grateful. And I'm building my grit. One more day where I'm okay. And I got through this, and I got this. And we hope this helps you, because if you've got the ability to grieve in a healthy way, without self-medicating, if you can be grateful, and if you can have some grit that you're just growing a little bit every day, you're going to be able to say, I got this.
Charlie, thanks for coming in, guys. Really important that we understand that We do. We can deal with this problems, and we all have different things that we're dealing with, but we got this. We can get to the other side of this. It's going to take a new normal for a while, but we got this.
Yep.
Thank you.